Hey, welcome to all that is viewing this on YouTube. Welcome to Charlton Del McMillan Tarot. I've done quite a few for Zodiacs for the last week of November and into November, and now for the Aquariuses that are subscribed to my channel, we're going to do Aquarius for the last week of October into November. Our stars for the Zodiac. So, any messages about love, life, anything in general? Whoa! You guys are already, huh? You guys are ready to go. Can't accept all of them though, so let's try it again. I've already pre-shuffled. I just like shuffling a little bit more when I go online to get the energy of the ones who are viewing and watching the channel. So, any messages for our Aquariuses for the month of November, last week of October, please? Any messages for love about their life, anything they need to keep their head above the water about, be on the lookout for, anything positive, good, bad, ugly, we want it. We want to know. For Aquariuses, any messages or information for Aquarius, please, for the last week of October into the month of November. All right, guys. I feel like it's ready, so let me put it into any messages or information for our Aquariuses for the last week of October into the month of November, please. All right, here we are, man. All right, the Seven of Pentacles. I feel the heart of the matter of the situation is that right now, for a lot of Aquariuses, it seems like you guys are watching over your loved ones, the ones that you care for, and you guys are, a lot of you, in deep thought over your loved ones and the ones that you care for, making sure everything is just so. And that's why you all are the star of the Zodiac. Anything you guys set your minds to, you usually do, and you do it wholeheartedly. It's beautiful. Let's see what's crossing it. What's crossing it is the Ten of Cups. I just want to say that before, I was doing the read for Aquarius about 10 minutes ago, and I had people come up the driveway, people coming in the house with their dogs barking, and I just lost all, loss of thought and a loss, but it was the same reading, only different cards, you know what I mean? You guys, instead of the Seven of Pentacles, you all have the World, and which is about the same difference. It seems like with the Ten of Cups, crossing over the Seven of Pentacles, you're happy enough, that isn't it? It just seems like, you're really wondering if everyone's okay, and how about yourself? I feel like you're not starving, and that there's no illnesses. Thank goodness. But it just seems like a little bit of unfulfillment, and we'll see where that's coming from. All right, we'll help you out here. What's looming over is over the situation is the Five of Pentacles. It seems like in the recent past, someone's may have tried to shut you out, but I feel like it's not because they didn't like you. They just shut you out because they felt like they was putting more on you than what you needed. Um, I feel also that you do. There's a certain few that keep asking for your advice, for your help, for your advice, for your help until it's not that you don't care to give it, but you need that as well. You need that in return. And just be careful, Aquarius. Don't let too many take from you without making sure it isn't given in return. Okay. Too many times we make sure that everyone else is okay and all their priorities is in line while we don't really make sure and no one's checking to see if yours is. But I think that with that there may be a few Aquariuses, not all, that may just have to turn their back on it just to save their own sanity, you know. And it's giving you a hard time because you don't want to leave certain people in the cold. But then again, how much can you do before you look at these people and go, well, I've done this and this and this for you. What can you do for you? In a healthy way. Subconsciously, man, you're really needing a new adventure, a new goal. You're getting, you feel a little stagnant in the situation that you're in, not because you don't like it, but just because, Aquariuses are usually smart, usually more times than not, the top of the class. They're the ones that go in there and solve all the problems and do it all correctly. And there seems to be like, you're missing that right now in your life. You're missing that challenge. You like a challenge. You like getting in there and right now, subconsciously, you're just kind of like, well, ain't there anything else I can do? But I think that you just need a break, either a little vacation or a little night to yourself with you and your dog or you and your kitty cat, whatever little animal you have. But not to say you're not happy in the relationship or the life you're in right now. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying that it just seems like for a lot of you Aquariuses that you're just kind of bored right now. Not that you need anything shucking up to extreme, but you just, everything, that you have you taken care of and your personal stuff taken care of. You just kind of need right now a new adventure, a new little adventure just to make you feel alive. I understand that. I really do. What's in front of you is I see with this card here, I see a lot of people working with you or along with you. They're just not working with you. Everybody seems to have the answer, and so they're doing whatever it is they think, but they're never going to get this on any sort of foundation because they're not working as a team. In your recent past, you have always been the one that people's look towards as far as advice and how they should go about doing things. But really, this situation, there may be someone in your life that is looking towards you for help or for advice. And with you having the Magician card, of course, you know what's best for them and what you would do in their situation. It's just, are they doing it? You know, will they listen? You know, on one side you have the Magician, you have the infinity above your head, and you have the tools necessary. You have all tools necessary. Right across from it is, it seems like no one, if they are asking for advice, they're really not taking it. You know what I mean? We'll elaborate on that here in just a minute. With the Page of Cups, it seems like you're going to get a message. You're going to get a swift message. Not a swift message, but you're going to get a kind message. It's going to be sweet. It's going to be this person that sends you, if you have somebody dark complexion, dark haired, not too tall, they're not like a midget or nothing, but they're not like 6'5". But if they come to you every once in a while and ask for your advice and stuff, they have they're very kind. It comes from a very wanted place. They look up to you a lot, Aquarius. But as I can see, a lot of people look up to you and look towards you. But with the Page of Cups, the cups meaning emotions, love, I think that if you feel like this person only sees you as the person that they get advice off from, or if you feel like they just call for you to listen to their problems, I think that this person is letting you know that, hey, they appreciate that. And I think that's what's coming up in these cards is they're very appreciative of it. They could be a Pisces, water sign. They're definitely a water sign. Water, they're definitely a water sign, Aquarius. With the Six of Swords, I do see people, I do see you possibly going on a little vacation with somebody and a small child. If not, maybe you have recently just went to get away from it all for a while. If not, you need to, take a step back on things. But with the Fool leaping towards a new journey, and the Six of Swords going towards a new journey, and the Magician here, it's wanting me to tell you that it's okay if you do. And in fact, it's probably needed. Your hopes and fears with the Justice card. You do have justice. You may have had to go to court here. If not, maybe you possibly will be going to court to tie up some legal issues. I don't see it like really like anything dealing with like criminal court or anything. But if that's the case, I see that it will be handled well. There will be no injustice there. Just keep straight, Aquarius, and keep knowing what your greater purpose is here. And for a lot of you Aquariuses, your greater purpose is letting other people know their purpose, or giving them will to do things that they didn't think they could do. I love Aquariuses because they always shed light on somebody who's dark or in a dark place. Your outcome with the King of Wands, Again, man, I feel like a lot of you Aquariuses are happy, but some of you all are kind of bored with your day in day out. Like, ever heard that? Hey, okay, for all the young people out there, there's a old band that I grew up with called Talking Heads, and they had this song called "Once in a Lifetime." And it was like he was singing about this guy who just woke up one day and he's done everything right, and he's like, my God, who is this wife, who is this, what is this house, he, not that he hates it, it's just, is that really all there is, you know what I mean? And I just feel like some of y'all are getting to that place in life where a lot of y'all are asking the same questions that guy did in the song. Go listen to that song. Honestly, Talking Heads was an awesome band anyway, man. One of the greatest bands of that era, I think. But it's called Once in a Lifetime. Go check it out. Because that song summarizes your reading here. It does. The bottom of your deck, the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups, with the Ten of Cups crossing the heart of your matter. You love what you like. You love your home. You love the ones who you share it with, and you love the people around it. It's just sometimes, like I said, we do feel a little stagnant, and anyone else looking at this would be like, how do you say that I'm stagnant? But I get what you're saying. I get what you mean. You have a good friend, Aquarius. You have good person, whoever this Page of Cups is, and whoever you work with, and whoever you help bring up when their chips are down. They really love you for that, and you've saved them in many, many ways, Aquarius. Yes, you have. Oh, definitely. Definitely, definitely, definitely. So let's pull out our animal spirit deck. And I'll give it a few shuffles and we'll see what our animal spirit has to say. But first, let me elaborate on this Five of Pentacles. What's the Five of Pentacles looming over the Aquarius, please? But with the Justice card, I do see no bad coming out of it. But I don't necessarily see an ending just yet for it, though. I will say that. There will be more. But it won't lead into detrimental, horrible things. Oh, we got two. All right. All right, with the Five of Pentacles, we got the Chariot with the Ace of Pentacles. I see you'll be moving on from this. You'll be moving on from either this feeling or from this stagnation. With the Chariot card bringing the Ace of Pentacles to it. What you've been in the cloud about with this situation, you're about to have some clarity. You're about to set things in motion. This is Cancer energy, June. Like I say, Cancer, I believe it is a water sign. So definitely a water sign that you're dealing with. But I do see that situation getting better. Whatever this person, whatever you helped them with, has really helped them move on. And I believe both of you, and I know both of y'all are going to see the benefits of the long conversations and the times of indecisiveness. I see there's a whole world through that little entry there that this person's going to go on, and you're going to be right there with them, rooting them on like you always have. Why is the Magician card here for the Aquariuses, please? Okay. The Hermit. In the recent past, maybe you have been thinking about something, somebody for a long time, and you may have prayed for it. You may have just sent out good vibes in the universe for this person. Know that it hasn't been in vain. It's really helped them. It's helped them gain clarity on that, and it's helped you gain clarity on it as well. The Six of Swords. The Six of Swords, please. With the Ace of Wands. Okay, that Six of Swords, where we see you leaving. Seems like when these adventures you really need to go on, you really need to expand on. Once again, the situation, it looked very dark, and suddenly, a little bit of light's coming into that cloud. Everything you have done up to this point has been very, very good, very beautiful, really. You help out a lot of people, Aquarius. But know that as smart as you are, and as much problem solving as you Aquariuses like to do, that sometimes we just have to understand that life is a mystery. But with the number 8 up there, meaning, balance, it will balance itself out. We don't have to always know everything and where we're going. And I know that's hard for an Aquarius to hear. But just know that there is a purpose in life. Yeah, life is a mystery. They just want to jump out, man. I'm telling you. So many messages. So many messages. Okay. Life is a mystery. Don't forget, too, that come November, you're going to feel a little depleted, because there is a lot that people expect from you. And there's a lot that you expect from yourself. And it's going to leave you a little drained. But you're going to stand up and you're going to tell yourself, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to reclaim your power. If there's anybody, for the few Aquariuses that, and this means very few of you, but for the few Aquariuses that are battling in a relationship right now, that's giving a little more than you should, know that shit's going to balance itself out. It seems like some of y'all may be confused right now because whoever you're in a relationship with is making you feel immature, making you feel like they're the ones who keep the ball moving instead of it being both of you all. It's more like, well, me, I'm the one that does it. You're going to have enough of that come November, and you're going to reclaim it, and you're going to let that person know in a nice Aquarius way, no, it's you and me that do it. Again, with the 44, we got a 44 here. Balance. You're going to find more balance. You're staying busy. You're staying very busy. You're on to that Six of Swords that came up earlier. Maybe you should take a little bit of time out with the brown bear spirit, that big old bear there, huh? And try to, those bears, they keep otters warm. You know what I mean? And lastly, we'll draw 4. But let's draw a good one. Let's get a good one. I just don't want to look down and pick one up. Let's get a good one for you. I draw 4 for each week of the month. So first week, no, life's a mystery. You know, it's okay. We can't solve everything. Second week, you're going to get tired for the Aquariuses that feel like they're not getting the credit they deserve. You're going to stand there and you're going to reclaim it. Third week, you just may leave for a little bit to show how much you're needed. And you're going to take some time out and just, if nothing else, just take a little time out from the work and from all the good that you do. And for the last week of November, with the Beaver Spirit, when you come back from that, you're going to lay a solid foundation. You're going to have clarity over what you didn't come the 1st of November. These are very, very big messages, man. Don't take them lightly. I take more into these animal oracles than sometimes the tarot. Let's put those up. And so if I could sum it up for you, I want to tell you that whomever you're helping, whomever you're giving a helping hand with, know that they're appreciative. Know that they have something in store for you too. And for the ones who are in a home life that feel like they're not being appreciated the way that they should, come the middle of November, you're going to get that appreciation back, and you're going to be, what's the word? You're going to be, they're going to let you know just how, you're going to let them know how much it means, and you're going to reclaim a little bit of that independence back. And just watch and wait, because it's going to happen. So Aquarius, I thank you for letting me do a reading for you. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Tell your friends, tell your neighbors, tell your loved ones that all good messages, all good flow here on my channel. If it's bad, we'll deal with it. If it's good, we'll deal with it. One way or another, we deal with it on here. And I thank you for giving me your time. Please like and subscribe. And I bless you, Aquarius. Now go out and be that star. Bye-bye.